Okay, you guys, we are back with another video. So, if you're new or returning and you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about, is the internet turning on Barnaby? Let's talk about it, shall we? Because as you guys know, Cardi B is widely loved, okay? But we also know that ever since she's been with Seven Diggs, a lot of people have been questioning Cardi B, questioning her choice in men, questioning her choosing to stay in a toxic situation that appears to have no ending, no resolution in sight. So as such, Cardi B has been falling out of the people's good grace. And now it seems as though her leading the 2026 BET Award nomination is truly speaking volume of how the people feel about Cardi B as an entertainer. As I've always said to you guys, I never see Cardi B as an artist. I cannot see her as an artist. She is an entertainer. And I believe that a lot of people sees it, knows it, but they really don't know how to dissect it, but they are now reacting to it because you guys know that Hollywood Unlocked is like Cardi B's home. Jason Lee doesn't put out any of the unpleasantries about Cardi B. So today he, made a post about Cardi B leading the 2026 BET Awards nomination because it's a good positive thing that highlights how hypocritical the industry is consistently when it comes to Cardi B. Like, they'll shift the goalpost to ensure that she is put in a certain position, right? And they'll shift it to ensure that people get affected and people aren't given what is due to them. So, when Hollywood Unlock created a post about Cardi B leading the BET Award nominations, followed by Kendrick, then Mariah the Scientist, honestly, I was looking for the positive comments. I never imagined that I would see Cardi B's home fan page, Hollywood Unlock, to have so many comments about people being done with the BET Awards, right? So, Jason Lee goes in, or whoever made the post from Hollywood Unlocked, and they talk about BET recently broke the internet by announcing that digital comedy kingpin Drewski is hosting the live telecast from LA's Peacock Theater on Sunday, June 28th, and now we finally know who's actually up for the hardware. Leading the charge for a massive night in rap megastar Cardi, who is officially leading the pack this year, followed closely by Kendrick Lamar and Mariah the Scientist, right? They're saying Cardi is a woman of the hour, stepping into the arena in top form and headlining with 6 nominations, including I don't know where I saw BET, including Best Female Hip Hop Artist alongside heavyweights like Doechii and Glorilla. Fresh off dropping heat like Airtime and her stellar album Rollout 4, I the Drama. Cardi B has secured more nods than anyone else, proving she still owns the conversation and the charts. Cardi B already has 6 BET awards under her belt, right? So I said I want to see the comment section because they must be going wild, being hypocritical towards Nicki, and promoting Cardi B and praising her. That is what I thought. Honestly, I would have seen in the comment section. I thought I would be seeing a lot of, shade towards Nicki and praises towards Cardi B. But honey, it is quite the opposite. One person says Cardi is Dominican. Why is she on BET? Another person says, who cares about the BET awards anyway? Like, get real. LMO, that the only award she can lead by. Another person said, BET awards? Do people still watch that? Another person said, Cardi should sweep this year. She released a solid album. Another person said, congratulations to the industry plant. Another person said, this is a joke, right? Another person said, there's no surprise. Kendrick and Cardi are the two best rappers. Another person said, why did Kendrick drop last year? Another person said, with songs that couldn't chart, LOL. Another said that old album was fire from beginning to end. She definitely deserves it. Another person said, Mariah, the song is cute, but I'ma need some more from her, please. LOL, but go Cardi. Another person was like, Mariah, why people keep playing with Summer Walker? Award shows lost its credibility a long time ago. Another person said, do she even got a BT award? Makes sense. She dropped a hell of an album, #1, and successful sold out tour. She deserves it. But most people, as you guys can hear, they're saying it's a cooked up award. Some people are saying that they're only watching the awards this year because of Drewski. And I think they did they did a very strategic thing by having Drewski hosting, because judging from how I'm shocked, I'm surprised, I'm taken a bit back by the comments. Honestly, I'm not lying. I am shocked. I expect nothing but praise and worship for Cardi. But like, people were like, hell no, hell no. And there were a few who like, she deserves it. Do she have BT award? Yes, she does. People were like, oh, really? People were not happy about this. So I was taken a bit back. So as such, now I see why Drewski is hosting it. And I don't know how the rollout for the BET Awards presentation is going to look like in terms of red carpet appearance. I want to see what the red carpet appearance looks like, because it sounds like the industry is done. It sounds like it's over. It's kind of embarrassing to see Kendrick Lamar in such a lineup. Yeah, it's embarrassing. It seems as though Kendrick is mediocre when he's not. It's kind of embarrassing, because I can't, honestly, I cannot call Cardi B's music good. It's not good. And I have to be, honest. I have to be honest. Cardi B's music is not good. When Cardi B came out with her first album and she did all the collaborations with Bruno Mars and all of that, those were music. You felt them. I will always go back to Cardi B's first body of work. That is naturally the case with most artists. But after they've dropped a second, Am I the Drama? The only thing I can tell you about that album is Outside. And you know why I can tell you about Outside? Is because I was happy that she was liberated from Offset. And to me, that was her anthem of liberation from Offset, moving on from the toxic mess. And she's now free to choose better for herself. But this girl went and chose worse. I cannot have any respect for her as an artist. I can respect her as a entertainer, but I can never look at Cardi B as an artist. I can see her as an entertainer and I can respect her as an entertainer, and that's a good thing. and because she knows how to entertain. But for me, it's neither here nor there. I just feel bad that Kendrick Lamar is in this, like, run, because it's not given top tier, and Kendrick is an artist who truly embodies and understands the art form. So it's kind of like sad to see the industry going the way it is. Like Kendrick Lamar named beside Cardi B for the most. I'm not liking this for Kendrick. But irrespective of that, I'll say this. Congratulations are in order for Cardi B, because the truth is, even though I don't like it, we saw that woman putting in some work when she was pregnant. And while many people sit around and complain about the industry leaving them behind, she chose to not allow the industry to leave her behind. She chose to not give people any choice but to see her and to support her. But for me, she's just not my favorite thing when it comes to entertainment. Okay? But that's all I have to say about that for this video. We're going to talk some more in the comment section. Peace.